Dr. Fuck here with a video about, you know what, you've seen the description. Last night I played a show. It was the pre-cruise show to an international audience, and it ran very late. It was a very crazy show. So crazy, I got home around 9 a.m. and I just woke up now. It's like 6 o'clock as I'm recording this, and it was a lot of fun. I had a little of that international cuisine after the show, if you know what I'm talking about. I was talking to her backstage before, and she got down on her knees and said, "Doctor." Actually, that's a lie. Just like Paul's story. But she was locally from Florida. Anyway, so yeah, I wake up today with a bunch of messages, a bunch of links of what Ace Frehley just shot fires at Gene. Now, I did see the Gene article before I went to the show last night. I even made a post about it on my Facebook page where I brought up how Gene, you know, because the title was, you know, Paul says that Vinnie Vincent is not to be celebrated, and I read the whole article and I saw the part where Gene said, well, initially I thought it was Paul that said it, but somebody corrected me. Gene said that, what do you call, that Ace was fired 3 times, and Peter was fired 3 times, which, and I even left that, I even put on the top, he's wrong. Ace was not fired. He quit both times, not 3 times. And technically, if you really want to look at it, Peter was fired 2 times, in 79 or 80, and then, you know, when they brought the copycat Cheater Chris to cover for him. But that's the 3rd time. The 2nd time, it was because of contracts on the farewell tour. So technically, they didn't fire him, but they did go on without him, but he wasn't fired. Anyway, so Ace got real pissed about it. And when I read it this morning, my first reaction was, this doesn't sound like Ace. You know, I think somebody else wrote it for him. Maybe his fiance, I don't know. But it doesn't sound like Ace. But it's funny how Ace says things that I've been saying all along. Like, you know, he's had a better solo career than Gene and Paul. Yeah, that goes out to all you people going, Ace will only play clubs. Well, let's see what Gene and Paul does without the Kiss brand that they play for. Let's let them go out solo and see if they can do any better. And who charted higher on the charts? I know Space Invader hit the top 10, didn't it? Didn't Origin as well? I know Spaceman didn't, but still. I think Spaceman's numbers is no different than Asshole or Live to Win. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. Either way, I love that album. But anyway, look what I'm wearing. And I am the Ace Nut Swinger. Yeah, at least I admit some stuff I don't like from Ace. I'm not as bad as some of you out there that are defenders like a Vinnie Vincent. That's to blame for all his problems, but I'll bring that up later in the video. Ace has taken a lot of abuse from Gene and Paul through the years. And now and then Ace will say something to retract it, but never as brutal as that thing that I saw this morning. Well, now when I woke up. Because I don't think he wrote it. But I think he feels that way. And, you know, another thing I got to bring up is, you know, Gene and Paul. Why do people always text me when I'm making videos? Gene and Paul are, I can tell by that interview, they're just being pressured by the constant, you know, people saying, bring Ace back, or, you know, a lot of people say, bring Peter back, you know. Whether what you all think, you know, Peter can't play no more, Ace is sloppy, he can't play no more. But, you know, you all keep saying that, but you refuse to talk about how Paul can't sing no more. Convenient, isn't it? And I saw Ace a couple of weeks ago at some festival here in Florida, and, man, he kicked ass and his band kicked ass. I've seen Ace play sloppy shows, but the last one I saw was kick ass, so he can still play. Stop texting me. All right, so what else do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, and then Gene. This may be the most shocking part of the whole thing for me. Gene, it says on there, you know, where Ace claims that he groped Rachel, Ace's fiance. He groped her. Let me fix this a little bit here, because I'm standing too close to the camera and it's making my eyes hurt. because I'm pretty burnt from last night. Ace said that, you know, he groped, you know, Rachel, but that's not the shocking part. You know, and she wanted to sue, and he told her to stop. Damn, man, what's up with all these texts? I think it's Gene telling me to shut up. But that's not what shocked me. What shocked me in the article, now, I don't know if this person that wrote this article is telling the truth or not, but in one of the lawsuits that Gene got from one of the women he harassed, I think it was the lady from Fox, I could be wrong, it was settled out of court. Now, that's not like Gene. If somebody's going to sue Gene and he thinks he's innocent, you know Gene's going to go for the big money. He's going to countersue and he's going to get a lot of money. For him to like take it out of court, sounds like he's guilty. But, you know, I'm not going to sit here and claim that he did grope her. I wasn't there. But, you know, if I was to shake the magic 8-ball, god damn, it's not on Gene's court. So, hey, I'm on Ace's side, you know. All this stuff about, you know, them bringing up, oh, well, we'll invite Ace and Peter up on stage, but we'll never have them be part of KISS anymore because of blah, 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 and bling, 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 and the drug, alcohol, and that shit. You know, Ace has been sober for 12 years, and they keep bringing it up, and it pisses them off, you know, and I think Ace needed to write something like this, you know. Fuck all you, like, oh, man, can't we get along bullshit. Nah, man, fuck that shit. Ace needs to fire back, you know. And I'm on Team Ace, bro. I know, and another thing I know that fueled a lot of it, and this may be a little negative toward Ace, but so be it, is, you know, as of tomorrow, the show starts, the tour starts, and they never asked Ace, and I think Ace is a little butthurt about it. He wants back in the band. A lot of you people want him back in the band. Personally, I don't. I don't want to pay to see Paul croak. A lot of people are like, bring Ace back, bring Ace back. It's like, really? You want to see Paul? I'd rather see Ace with a solo band. That shit kicks ass. But yeah, I understand. Ace is about money, and so am I, and so are you. That's right. All you people out there are like, oh man, money grab. Oh yeah, right. Like he wouldn't do the same thing. We all want money. Some of us want it a little more than others. You know, some of us have integrity, like Mr. Bill Ward. You know, I can sit here and talk about, you know, bad about Gene and Paul, and you guys think I'm haters, but you know what? My favorite band of all time is Black Sabbath. And what they did to Bill Ward was so fucked up that I consider them backstabbers now. But, you know, I mean, Bill Ward didn't deserve that. But, you know, I mean, as far as KISS goes, there's a lot of Monday quarterback bullshit going on here, because when Ace quit the first time, Paul even claimed this, he went to Ace's house begging him to stay in KISS, and then now they're saying, oh, he was a fuck up on drugs and shit. Well, he was a fuck up on drugs and shit back then, and you were begging him to come back in the band. The farewell tour, he quit again. Gene went to his birthday party trying to make good with him. Didn't work. Well, Ace brought up, well, you know, Gene, I had Gene on my Write Songs on my last record. I had Paul Stanley guest on Origins, this and that, and, you know, but, you know, I gotta go against Ace on this. I think Ace did that to get on the good side. And also, Ace doing those vault experiences with Gene, you know, get on his good side. He wants back in. It's no secret he wants back in. He said it over and over again. And so, you know, that's the only thing I'll show you I'm not so biased. You know, I may be a nut swinger, but, you know, come on, we got to be honest about everything here. You know, I just want to make it, I don't want to sound like Vinnie Vincent fans. So, you know, that, I mean, there's still people from yesterday, from the video I put up, defending him. You know, one guy said, have you ever toured the world? Actually, I have. But anyway, that's besides the point. So yeah, this whole Gene and Paul stuff and Ace has gotten really ugly, but I think Gene really overstepped the boundaries, but I understand why he did, because there's a lot of pressure out there to have Ace on the tour. Come on, we see it all over the internet. I know a lot of you scab defenders don't want Ace back. I've seen people write going, you know, if Ace comes back, I'm going to be really pissed. You know, I like the current incarnation of KISS, which is cool. I mean, and I agree with you. I don't want Ace back in the band, you know. I don't agree with you that, you know, I don't really like the latest incarnation of the band, but, you know. So, yeah, and I saw a lot of people, I can't wait, you know, on my Facebook page, they're saying, I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Well, this is what I have to say, you know. I shift blame on all three sides. Three sides. I have something to say about three sides before I leave. All right, so now Vinnie Vincent. All right, Robert Fleischman came out and said, you know, Vinnie, all this stuff about, he was kind of actually being pro-Vinnie. I love Robert Fleischman, but I wonder where Robert Fleischman got this information from Vinnie. Like that guy's the source of truth. But my point is that, you know, this I don't know what his name is. It Derek Christopher or something like that, the promoter, which actually brought Vinnie back at the Atlanta Expo. And as I understand, they had a falling out, and now they're back together again. And I don't know, man. I just think Vinnie is to blame. You want to put some blame on the promoter? Fine. Okay, put some blame on the promoter. Promoter went back to him, so I don't... in order for the promoter to go back to Vinnie, knowing how Vinnie is, then he deserves it as well. He deserves a little backlash. But, you know, everything shouldn't be thrown just at him. I think Vinnie is to blame. But, you know, I'm making a statement now, and I really don't care if I offend you, because all you Vinnie haters hate me. And you know what? Fuck it. I hate you too. Because you're a bunch of sheep, and you defend this fuckwad, this thief, this sellout, this liar. You defend him to the end of the earth. Even after this, you're still defending him. Some of you sheep out there. I say from here on out, if Vinnie if he doesn't crawl back into the hole he belongs in, and he still ends up doing stuff, and he keeps fucking up, I'm not blaming Vinnie anymore. I'm blaming you ass latherers out there. All you people that lather his ass, that encourage him to keep going out there and making scumbag moves. Like this cancellation after the postponement. You know, it's just, this guy's such a fuck up, man. I'm serious. Is there any person more fucked up than Vinnie Vincent? Man, Vinnie Vincent's so fucked up that Vince Neil even said, "God damn, Vinnie, you're fucked up." Anyway, so what else is there to talk about? I think that's about it. I'm going to tack on this at the end, and it may offend you politically correct people. This is something I looked at the date. This is something I put up on YouTube in 2009, so it's 10 years old. Before the PC thing really broke out and how bad it is today. And I know some of you people will be offended by this, but that's okay. You're a bunch of pussies. So I'm going to attack this on. It's when I met the Village people. But before I show you this, I'm going to leave you with this. And I want to thank one of the subscribers, or somebody that left a comment to bring this to my attention a few months ago. And I looked into it myself, and I was quite surprised to what I saw. So I'm going to leave you with this. See this? This is one coin. This one coin represents me. And this one coin's YouTube page has more subscribers and more views than these 3 coins. BAM! Huh?
Young man.
Who? Me?
Young man.
Who the fuck are you guys?
Need to be unhappy.
What?
Young man.
Why are you guys dressed like that?
Young man.
Why are you pointing at your ass?
Stay there.
Beware. Oh, you guys are fags.
Ways to have a good time.
Oh my fucking God!
Y.M.C.A. Y.M.C.A.
Hey, I'm not interested. I know dick's your thing, but I'm into pussy.
Y.M.C.A. Y.M.C.A.
Yeah, you guys go over there. I'm going home. Have fun playing. Hide the bone.
Young man.
Look, you guys are starting to annoy me.
Young man.
I'm not gay, assholes.
Young man.
Fuck fuck off and get the fuck out of my way.
Got to know this one thing, no man.
Know what? What do I have to know?
Young man,
Ah, shit. Stop pointing at your assholes again.
go there.
No, you guys go there. I'm going home.
They can help you today.
You guys look like idiots.
Y.M.C.A. Y.M.C.A.
Yeah, I get it. You guys want to go to the Y.M.C.A. so you can do that gay shit. Well, go right ahead. I'm going home. So fuck off.
Y.M.C.A. Y.M.C.A.
Listen, cowboy, Indian, cop, biker, army boy, and what the fuck are you supposed to be, a construction worker?
Young man,
Oh, fuck this. This video was brought to you by Miami Metal Merchant. For competitive prices and for your metal needs, visit www.miamimetalmerchant.com.